Hi, I'm Peter Wharton from Antal International in Geneva, and I manage a specialised recruitment agency focused on C-level sales, marketing, and engineering roles for pioneering international software vendors. Headhunting for a marketing director is a particular passion of mine, as I had made my career working in this field before setting up my recruitment business a few years ago. Any marketing director for any company obviously has to understand all the marketing functions from the traditional marketing side, so product management, event management, press relations, communications, channel marketing, demand generation, and so on, as well as the digital marketing side, so social media, community management, content management, websites, SEO, and so on. The list really is endless. Depending on the level of the complexity of the product or services, a technical background can be important, but obviously being able to identify the target end users and know how to communicate effectively to them is critical whatever the solution being marketed. At the end of the day, they all have to consistently deliver outstanding work and impressive results, and at a minimum, make the numbers. So they have to instinctively find and generate sales growth where others can't. Now, one criteria often overlooked, though, when hiring for a company is what are the different skill sets required if working for the HQ, reporting to the CEO, or having responsibility for a regional country. These two roles require very different mindsets. If the marketing director is going to report directly to the CEO, then this person has to have a proven track record in building brands and defining strategy to meet the short and long-term business objectives of the company. For my clients, it will usually be an international role, so setting the strategy for global implementation. The marketing director must be able to fly at 30,000 feet and see the bigger picture and move the different pieces of the puzzle in place to define an integrated global long-term and then shorter-term plan. They will then need to be able to present to and obtain the buy-in of the plan from the rest of the executive team, and most likely the board of directors too, and then manage his or her team to execute flawlessly globally. However, if the marketing director is reporting into the regional VP, for example, with a dotted line into the CMO, their strength has to lie in being able to adapt global strategy into effective regional marketing plans. They will need to have a specialist knowledge of their region, be able to localize the global positioning, messaging and campaigns, and execute very detailed marketing plans with precise key success factors and KPIs for their local markets. But most importantly, they have to be happy with adopting and fine-tuning the predefined global strategies. Otherwise, they will be frustrated with the lack of creativity, of not taking the lead and defining strategy. If they can't work within these guidelines, they will eventually become frustrated and leave. But worse for the company, not effectively and efficiently drive the local business to meet the revenue and margin goals. If you'd like to get some advice on what marketing organization would drive sales for your company, I'd love to hear from you and discuss with you. My contact details are easily found on my LinkedIn profile page. Thanks for listening.